Chaos Control!
First, create a cube by pressing Shift A. Switch to Edit mode and scale down the top vertices while scaling up the bottom ones. In Edit mode, select the entire object and perform a subdivide operation with a number of cuts set to 10. Add a subdivision surface modifier and set the viewport and render level to 3. Hide the mesh with the HK. Add a new UV sphere with Shift A. Right click and select Shade Smooth. Use the Ctrl T shortcut to add a level 2 subdivision surface. Switch to Edit mode. Select the entire object. Add a new vertex group. Press Assign. Add a vertex weight edit modifier and choose the vertex group. In the influence section, add a new mask texture instead of image or movie, selecting clothes. Follow section, choose custom curve and adjust the graph accordingly. Add mask and smooth modifiers. Selecting the vertex groups. Increase the threshold and adjust the smooth factor on the Z-axis. Add a simple deform modifier. Set the twist to -360 degrees on the Z-axis to create our cosmic sphere. Check the smooth box in the mask modifier. The model for our cosmic sphere is now ready. Let's position our objects. After selecting an object, press F2 to rename it. Add a path from the curve section with Shift A. In Edit mode, select the entire curve and subdivide it. Increase the depth in the bevel section of the path settings. Check the fill caps box. You can position these cables as you wish. Use the Alt-D shortcut when duplicating cables. Cables will be connected to our cosmic sphere, drawing cosmic energy from nature. Select all cables and press M to create a new collection. Ensure that the add-ons active in the Blender's preferences. Choose Landscape from the Mesh section at the bottom with Shift-A. You can select your desired preset from the top. I will choose Mounts. Follow my settings. Scale the landscape. Unhide all hidden meshes with Alt-H. After adjusting the size of the landscape, select all transforms with Ctrl-A. Select all objects and hide them with the H key. Choose Sapling Tree Gem from the Curve section with Shift-A. You can select Preset Tree Shapes from the Load Preset section. I will choose the Weeping Willow. Follow my steps. Select leaves to create the leaves. Make the leaves visible by checking the Show Leaves box. Adjust the number of leaves as desired. Adjust the leaf scale to set the size of the leaves. Check the horizontal leaves box. Select the entire tree and create a new collection with M. Unhide all hidden objects with Alt-H. Position the tree. Add a camera to the scene. Choose Spear from the empty section with Shift-A. Position the empty at the center of the cosmic sphere. This will be our focal point. Select the camera. In the Object Constraints section, choose Track to. Select our created empty as the target. This way, camera will always focus on the empty. After selecting the entire tree, use Alt-D to duplicate the tree and fill your scene as desired. Open the shading panel and select the cosmic sphere. Create a new material. Delete Principal BSDF. Add emission with Shift A. Connect it to the surface section. Choose your desired color. You can use Ctrl B to render only the portion visible to the camera. Since my computer is a bit slow, I'm switching to Eevee for now. If you are using Eevee, don't forget the active bloom at the bottom. Increase the strength. Now let's work on the bottom part of our cosmic sphere. Add a new material and follow my steps. Select any cable. To work better, you can use Shift H to only display the select object. Add a new material for the cable and follow my steps. After completing the materials, select all cables. Let the last selected cable be the one we added material. Use Ctrl L and choose Link Materials. Now let's work on the ground. You can download any texture for the ground from the internet. I will add the links I used in the description. While Principal BSDF is selected, use the Ctrl-Shift-T shortcut to select textures. Add a material for the trunk of the tree. Since the tree is a curve, the material may not look appropriate. Therefore, we will convert it to mesh. In object mode, right-click and select Convert to Mesh. Switch to Edit mode and select the entire object. Press U and select Smart UV Project. Change the scale setting in the Texture Coordinate section. The low poly trees don't require highly detailed textures. To add a texture to the leaves, drag and drop the downloaded leaf image to the shading area. Connect the color and alpha sections. Go to the layout panel and use Alt-H to unhide. Add a plane for the background and position it. Drag and drop the download image for the background. Follow my steps. Create a misty atmosphere, add a new cube and scale it to cover the entire scene. Add a material and delete Principal BSDF. Add volume scatter and follow my steps. Yes, my friend, if you don't have a good graphics card in the Blender, things can be a bit challenging, but never give up. Change the viewport display to wire for this cube so that it's not visible in the viewport. Add a point light at the center of the cosmic sphere. Increase its power and change its color. We've completed the shading section. Now we reach the final part. It's almost done. Select the cosmic sphere. Set the number of frames for the animation in the timeline section and active this point. This way, every transformation you make will be automatically added as a keyframe. While on frame 1, select the cosmic sphere and press G. Click again without changing its position. Go to the last frame and rotate the cosmic sphere around the Z-axis by -360 degrees using RZ. As you can see, the rotation animation is completed. Apply the same steps for location as well. Create an animation for the camera. Don't forget to select all keyframes for the cosmic sphere and press T. Choose Bezier. And our animation is complete. Render settings are as follows. You can render either PNG or FFmpeg formats. Use render animation to render your animation. I hope I have been able to contribute something to you. Wishing you all a happy new year. Be happy and stay with Blender.